しかしこの道は人の身で行くにはあまりにも過酷な夜の道。
Oh, something.
ふと思った。なんかそんな気がふとしてさ。
ある時ふと気がついてしまいまして。
ふと思ったんだけど、
だがその時ふと思った。
ふと寒さに目が覚めて窓の外を見たら、ふと寒さに目が覚めて窓の外を見たら、深い、ふと目をやると外側にはまだたくさんの薬草が残っているのが見えた。ふと目をやると外側には
ふとゴキブリを見つけた時の感覚だ。ふとゴキブリを見つけた時の感覚だ。ふと思った。ふと思った。 なんかそんな気がふとしてさ。
ふと思ったのですが。
ある時ふと気がついてしまいまして。ある時ふと気がついてしまいまして。
Okay, okay, now we're back. Pretentious, how is it going, bro? There we have. Yeah, there was something, the property was not selected. How is it going, bro? Pretentious. 久しぶりだね。So, 昨日の文法は不当だった。今日の文法は、ガチです。Pretentious, we had no voice, but now we have voice.
ヨナは病気がちであまり外に出れないから、もしよければ時々手紙を送ってもらえるかな。
はい、喜んで。
皆さん、
No worries at all. We're back.
Gachi is a piece of grammar
It's going
used
alright.
often now.
Bit of a slow morning. Bro, I forget that you still have morning now. I'm at night, bro. It's dark outside. How's the studies been lately, bro? It's going amazing. It's going very well. We're making huge progress, and I'm loving the journey every day. Every day I'm getting better than the previous one. And
時々手紙を送ってもらえるかな。
はい、喜んで。
皆さん、お元気で。
Gachi is a piece of grammar used after nouns and verbs in the stem form to express someone or something having a tendency or prone to be a certain way. And this is often used to speak in a negative way about that thing, like here in near replicant being prone to being sick. Byoki gachi, to have a tendency to be sick. This is a negative trait that someone or something might have and are apt to continue to have. This piece of grammar you can't use with positive traits. So byoki here being
only negative traits.
Byoki gachi, to tend to be sick. So with nouns, just follow the noun with gachi. Byoki gachi. And with verbs, you need to put it into the must stem form.
Proud of you
followed by
for being so committed. Very impressive, bro. Pretentious. Thank you very much, bro. And you know what, bro? This new website is absolutely amazing. Nadeshiko. I'm using a lot of sentences from Naruto and One Piece, bro. It's beautiful. Sometimes it lags. Some days we cannot use it because it's a new website. There are some problems. I understand, but bro, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You get sentences from Naruto, which is absolutely amazing. It makes the learning even more beautiful, even more exciting.
gachi. Like here,
Yeah, I noticed it had some issues lately. I think they were, probably they update the servers and stuff like that. So it's understandable. Give them some time, and they will make this website beautifully.
Sumi gachi, tend to take days off.
部員の南夏乃について聞きたい。
部活休みがちだったけど病気なんだって。
Mikudashi gachi, to tend to look down on people.
嘘だなんて。
ちなみに三越場は今日見つかった幸田さんへのいじめにも関係してたようです。なんというか人を見下しがちなタイプだったんですかね。
Or to tend to be reserved. 遠慮しがち。
いや、不思議な娘だと思ってな。娘は雫は行儀が良くて人当たりはいいが、どうも遠慮しがちなところがある。それで同年代の子供ともあまり馴染まなかったんだが。
ああ、なるほど。
ああ、なるほど。
変な氷だ。中でなんか光ってるみたいだぞ。
信じがたいけど雷が凍結。
同年代の子供とどうも
It's gachi. We only need gachi. Okay. Okay, so 次の文法はガチです。ガチですね。おっぱ。おっぱい。Bro. Oppa, bro, what Sensei Vic, what did you see there? I came for Timidachi, I searched for Oppai. The next Tsugino, bro, the Oppai is going to be tomorrow. It's not our grammar point. It's not our grammar point. For today's grammar point is gachi, bro. Focus on gachi, Sensei Vic. Focus on gachi. I see 2 grammar points. The next grammar point. The next grammar point is gachi. Is gachi, bro. Is gachi. Is not oppai. Gachi, which means. Try. Gachi, which means. Wait. Gachi, which means. I thought you said oppa. But it's oppai. It's gachi, is gachi, and which means tend to, tendency to, frequently, and often, to do something easily, to do something easily. Beautiful. この文法。久しぶりだね。Sensei Vic, bro, when are you going to write to start typing in Japanese? You only use Romanji. You have a keyboard. When are you going to use this keyboard and write and type in Nihongo, in hiragana and kata and kanji? The keyboard was useless. I'm tired of changing the what's the IME? Why don't you use the normal keyboard? I'm using the normal keyboard. Use the English keyboard and just write in English the same way you write Romanji. It will convert on its own, you know. I put it on Japanese, okay, and write, for example, instead of writing Hisashi buridane, Hisashi, okay, you make it Japanese, Alt and Tab, whatever. She. It just converted on its own. Tsukareta. It converted on its own to hiragana. With English, bro, just instead of Romanji, it just makes you see the hiragana even more. Okay. Gachi. Core meaning. Gachi is a suffix that expresses a tendency, habit, or inclination toward a certain action or state. It indicates that something occurs frequently or that a subject has a tendency to do something, often with a slightly negative or undesirable nuance. Tends to, prone to, often does, easily becomes. It implies the tendency is unintentional or habitual, not a deliberate choice. Often carries a nuance of criticism, concern, or resignation. Someone tends to be absent, to get sick, make mistakes, etc. But it can also be neutral. There are 2 main patterns. Remove mass form from verbs and add gachi. Example, yasumu, yasumigachi. What is this? 遅れる、遅れる、遅れがち。遅れる、遅れがち。With nouns, you just add 病気がち and whatever that is. 極端がち。極端がち。The worst part is when you get so used to writing in Japanese, you start to do double ends in English, huh? Bro, yeah, when you write romanji, you cannot write two ends. Bro, just get used to hiragana. Forget romanji. I forgot romanji as well a long time ago. It's more fun. It's more fun this way. Now I can search anything in Japanese in Google. If I want to search in Google, I will try to write only in Japanese. Only in Nihongo. Core meaning, nuance. Done. Okay. Okay, we just have this here for explanation. Whatever. So, gachi. Try to find some gachi sentences. Gachi means tends to be something bad. Prone to something bad. Like byoki. Watashi ga chanto. No, this is not what we're looking for. Please have a good rest. I'll oversee everything.
ごめんなさいね。話がちゃんと通ってなくて。
話がちゃんと that's not what we're looking for.
はいはいはいはい。落ちがちな失敗ね。
落ちがちな失敗ね。You're prone to failure. You're prone to be a failed person. This is beautiful. This is what we're looking for.
はいはいはいはい。落ちがちな失敗ね。
はいはいはい。落ちり落ちり。落ちりがちな失敗ね。落ちりが失敗ね。You're prone to failing. Done. You're prone to failing. So gachi just means prone. Very easy grammar point. Very easy boom podes. So done. Yes, yes, yes. You're prone to failure, aren't you? Dismissal. Ochiri, fall to lapse into failure. That's a common mistake people tend to fall into, right? Romanji, breakdown. To succumb. Ochiri means to succumb to. Ochiru. To fall into. It's a mistake that one tends to fall into, isn't it? Done. Done, that's it. Okay, done. Add. 仕事も休みがち。
仕事も休みがちで生活がしんどくって。
And money got tight. I tend to take a lot of time of work. I've been prone to taking a lot of time off work.
仕事も休みがちで生活がしんどくって。
Ochiru means to fall. Ochiru means to fall. Ochiru. This one is ochiru. To fall into. Ochiru means to fall, huh? Wait, I know ochiru to fall, but this one is different. It's to fall into chaos, depression. To fall as well, to surrender. Okay. I ride a horse called Romanji. Bro, Ochiru is like falling into a trap. Ochiru is like falling into a trap. Yeah. It's different from, it's not a literal falling. Not just normal fall. Yeah. Not like a more poetic fall. But bro, Sensei Vic, bro. Leave that horse, bro. Leave that horse. Sensei Vic, leave that horse called Romanji, bro. It's done. That horse is dead now. Use a different horse called Hiragana and Kanji. But don't use the horse called Katakana. Yeah, you need to add extra AE. You know that I'm in an easy ride, no pressure. Bro, it's not pressure. It's I read Hiragana every day though. No, it's not pressure, but I'm telling you I would say it would be more fun, you know? It will give you a little bit more excitement if you use Hiragana, because that's what I felt when I was writing Hiragana. I was typing Hiragana and I would feel, wow, I'm writing something new. I'm writing in a new language, and it makes me happier. It makes you enjoy learning more, because you feel like you made something incredible. You are writing in a different alphabet. So I was thinking like you would feel more happy, you know, if you write with Hiragana. Ah, you mean you change? Ah, bro, Sensei Vic, because I use the keyboard to work. Ah, I understand, bro. Okay. So you have to press Alt Shift. Bro, look at this, bro. I have 4 languages: English, Greek, Arabic, and Japanese. I also constantly change, but I don't work a lot with my laptop. I do not work a lot with my laptop. So it's understandable. You will have to go back and forth with language. It's annoying. Yeah. It's understandable, bro. Keep using Romansh. I don't use it often. I do not use it often for work, to be honest. I don't write a lot. So for me, it's fun. Because if I choose Japanese, this will stay Japanese. If I choose English, it will stay English. But yeah, bro. I think it gives you more energy, you know, more excitement. But okay, so wait, so this sentence means I tend to miss work. I've been having a tendency to, I've been prone to taking time off work, and money got tight. 生活がしんどくて。生活がしんどくて。しんどくては何ですか？しんどく means tired. しんどくて。Tired, frazzled, tiresome, thin, draining, bothersome, worrisome. Okay. しんどくては a colloquial adjective meaning tough, hard, exhausting, burdensome, both physically and mentally. しんどくて means standard, a more emphatic colloquial and emotional pronunciation with a small 2 for emphasis. しんどくて。A more emphatic colloquial and emotional pronunciation with a 小さい 2. しんどくて. Yeah, しんどくて, what is しんどくて? しんどい colloquial adjective meaning tough, hard. So living has been tough. I've been missing work a lot lately, and life is just so damn hard. Okay. 生活. 生活 means life. Alright. Gotcha.
おい。的がちゃうやろ、的が。
標的。
おい。
的。
的がちゃうやろ、的が。
的がちゃう。No, it's not ちゃがち。
俺がちゃんと時間調べなかったから。
ありがちだな。
勉強ばかりしてきた知識ばかりにありがちだな。
関西 dialect. しんどくて。
仕事も休みがちで生活がしんどくって。
しんどくて。しんどい means tough. しんどくて is Kansai dialect. Okay.
塞ぎがちだったとのことですが、原因はお分かりですか？
To feel depressed. ふさぎ means depressed. ふさぐ stop. To stop up, to close up, to block, to plug. To feel depressed. To feel depressed. To be in low spirits. Okay.
塞ぎがちだったとのことですが、
塞ぎが
原因はお
ち
分かりですか？
だった。塞ぎがちだった。塞ぎがちだった。
塞ぎがちだったとのことですが、
She had the
原因はお分かり
tendency
ですか？
to feel depressed. Okay. 塞ぎがちだったとこのことですが、gain means cause. Gain means cause. I know gain.
原因
Gaining. Very difficult to pronounce. But it means cause. わかりですか Did you know? One day I went to a Japanese Twitch channel that barely 英語をあまり話しません. And I asked her, ロマ字大丈夫? She happily said, ロマ字いいだよ. So I don't worry too much about hiragana and romanji. Yeah, bro. So she liked romanji. Yeah, maybe also one thing that I noticed, I think, that people in Japan like English. So maybe you need romanji, bro. Speak romanji. It's no worries. But for me, I like the original, you know. That's why. But bro, no, stick with romanji, no worries. Slowly. 口語では spoken language 原因は原因と読むことが多いです。You are an understanding amigo, bro. Wait, so Yanmasa, you're saying that genin in spoken language is gain. Yeah, it's very hard to pronounce.
原因
yeah. 原因はたくさん話しづらい is easy, is difficult to pronounce. Okay, so I hear you've been feeling down quite a bit lately, so you know what might be causing it. We understand that he's been prone to withdrawal. Understand that he, she, you have been tending to be withdrawn. But do you know the cause? Do you know why? Do you know the cause? Do you know the cause? Gain. It was one of the most difficult kanji I acquired. But for some reason it stuck with me. I noticed that the bit. Wait. Notice that the better I get at listening, the easier it is to read romanji or kana writing, bro. Yeah, exactly. Because the more you listen, the more you can copy what you read easily. Also the more you repeat. For me, the more I listen and also repeat. So I also always, and it's called shadowing, I think. The more you listen and repeat, the more it becomes easier to read and to pronounce as well. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. 昨日がちゃんと。
昨日がちゃんと今日につながっていることが分かって。
私がちゃんと。
大事なものを見失いがちだ。
You lose sight of what's important. 大事なものを見失いがちだ。To lose sight of. You tend to lose sight of what's important. You tend to lose sight of what's important. Very nice sentence.
大事なものを見失いがちだ。
大事なものを。Oh, this is a perfect sentence actually. 完璧な文。Did you see the reel I sent you of a puppet saying mean sentences? Wait, the last one or this one? I saw the last one you sent, no? I forgot what it is about. Yeah, this one, I saw it. 話してるときは見ろ。話せてる。Look at me when I'm talking. 話してるときは目を見る。何？It means it's mean but adorable. Bro, I want to say that to someone. Just like the other one. Wait, what was the other one? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? How to say what are you looking at? You lose sight of what's important. You tend. What are you looking at? 何を見てる? Is it 何を見てる? 何を見てる? 何で? I forgot. You tend to lose sight of what's important. 大事なものを見失いがちだ。芸人 means 腹 original and in means cause.
In
gain. Original and cause. 丁寧読むならgainですね。
読む。
Gaining. Very difficult to pronounce, bro. I don't think I'll ever pronounce it correctly. 原因は何ですか? What is the cause? 原因は何ですか? Okay, done. I tend to lose sight of important things. Done.
若いのがちょうど辞めて人手が足りないって言うんだよ。
若いのがちゃんとちょうど。Okay. Let's check out gachi. Check out for Naruto. Naruto only has 4 sentences.
どうしたってその目がイタチに行きがちだったのかもしれないわね。
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 Your eyes tend to go to your older brother, Itachi. Beautiful sentence. Beautiful. 美しいな文ですかですね。Okay.
どうしたってその目がイタチに行きがちだったのかもしれないわね。
美しいな文ですね。美しい文ですね。どうしたってその目がイタチに行きがちだっ ったもんだった。It might be that his eyes were likely to go were prone were likely were let's just write prone to go towards your older brother. Quizás por eso se centró más en Itachi. Beautiful. Fenwick the cat, how's it going? Itachi means weasel. I wonder if that's a common. Itachi means weasel. If you call someone a weasel in English, it's an wait. What's a weasel? Let's check it out. Weasel wa nan desu ka? Weasel. Weasel. Ah, you're a weasel. That's the sound. Centro. Quizás per eso. The centre. It's centre, it's not centro. Centre más. Centre más en Itachi. So that's a weasel. Centre. Weasel and the pig. What was the name? So Itachi means weasel, huh? Ah. Itachi means weasel. I had no idea. The Japanese weasel, Mustela Itachi. Mustelid any other member of the weasel family. I had no idea. So Itachi means weasel. Maybe he's no matter what, those eyes tended to go to Itachi. Perhaps it was that, you know. Okay. どうしたっては何ですか? So どうしたって means no matter what, anyway, in any case, contraction of どうしても。どうしても。その目が those eyes of his イタチに行きがちだった。Itachi to Itachi go tended. They tended to go to Itachi. No, かもしれない. No matter what, those eyes tended to go to Itachi. Perhaps it was that. It might be that his eyes were prone to go towards Itachi. Itachi. That's beautiful. That's perfect. Okay. But Sensei Vic, the Spanish translation does not make any sense for this sentence. It's very different. There is no meaning. Okay. This sentence is beautiful.
だから夢見がちなガキがおかげになるだのとざれ言を言い始めんのさ。
Yumigachi. Tendency of being unrealistic. Yumigachi. Yumi means dreamy, having a dream.
Yumemi.
Yumemigachi. Yumemigachi, tendency of having unrealistic dreams. Beautiful sentence again. Audio.
だから夢見がちなガキがおかげになるだのとざれ言を言い始めんのさ。
ほかげになるだのと。 Okay. Japonés. Japonés y inglés. Inglés y español también. Por eso se hace ilusiones. Ilusiones. Si no, no diría tonterías. Como que será Hokage un día. Hokage un día. Oh, beautiful. だから夢見。夢見。夢見。夢見がちmeans unrealistic dreams. ガチなガキ brat. ガキがホカゲになるだのとさざれ。なるだのとざれ。What's that?
だから夢見がちなガキがおかげになるだのとざれ言を言い始めんのさ。
ざれげん
だから夢見がちなガキがおかげになるだのとざれ言を言い始めんのさ。
始めんのさ。But I don't understand this. げんは何ですか ?word。言い始める。言い始めん。To say previously. I already said. That's what it means. 始めんのさ。言い始めんのさ。Okay, beautiful. Japonés. Daから夢見がちなガキがホカゲになるだのとザレいい。What's ザレ I don't understand what's ザレ。だから means that's why 夢見がちなガキ The brat that tends to have unrealistic dreams. Dreaming. 夢見がち means dreamy. It's a set phrase. ほかげになるだとざれ言をざれごとざれごとは何ですか？ざれごと means foolish talk. ざれごとざれごとを言い始めんのさ。これから言い始めるのstarts quoting nonsense. So a brat who's prone to dreaming starts spouting foolishness like I'm gonna become Hokage and all that crap. That's why the Mooney kid starts joking about becoming Hokage. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Breakdown done. Beautiful sentence. 夢を諦めないで。Bro, 決して諦めないで、夢。
だから夢見がちなガキがほかげになるだのとざれ言を言い始めんのさ。
ざれ言を言い始めるのさ。
だから夢見がちなガキがほかげになるだのとざれ言を言い始めんのさ。だから夢見がちなガキがほかげになるだのとざれ言を言い始めんのさ。
言い始めるのさ。Beautiful. But here is a normal hajimeru no sa. Here it has hajimen no sa, which is okay, interesting. Inglés y español. También. That's why the Mooney kid starts joking. I'm going to add this translation. Done. All that crap.
Sasuke! お前さ、達成勝ち方しやがって。
Dase gachi. Kachi. This is a kachi music win.
サスケ！お前さ、達成勝ち方しやがって。
Not a lot of gachi, huh? Not a lot of sentences for kachi. This one is also kachi.
そう、またナミの一人勝ちかよって。
Win all by yourself. Maybe we've got a little bit of sentences here.
とうも年が離れているし、ユキは病気がちなこともあって、生まれた直後から隔離。
あいつがちょっと意外だったから。
ちょっと。
あながち間違ってない。
あながち間違ってない。It's not that wrong.
ああ、それなら宝太郎がちょっと分かったことがあるみたいだよ。
ちょっと分かったことがあるみたいだよ。
ありがちなパターンとしては最初の部屋がゴールの可能性。
パターン。ありがちなパターンとしては。言い始める means can also mean to court or woo. Woo? To court or woo? What does that mean? But in this case, it's the regular you. You plus hajimeru. Basically he started saying some nonsense. Started saying some nonsense that he would become Hokage. ありがちな話でしょ。What? To court or woo? Okay.
あれだけやる気がなかった私がちょっとやる気になってるくらい。
何がガチ切れる？休みがち。
休みがちな死神、秘術師ひそか。
死神 God of Death. God of Death. 技術師 Conjurer, magician. We have the deadly magician with a tendency towards absence.
休みがちな死神、秘術師ひそか。休みがちな死神、秘術師ひそか。
Try to get into a romantic relationship with to woo. Bro, is this English? Why do I not know this? I've never heard to woo.
Woo.
Seek the favor, support of woo. I've never seen woo. Seek the favor, support, or custom of pop stars being wooed by film companies eager to sign them up. Try to gain the love of someone, especially within a view to marriage. He wooed her with quotes from Shakespeare.
Woo.
Ooh, to woo. Okay. So woo is a slang? To seek the favor, affection, or love of, especially with a view of marriage. Wait, so woo is a slang? To woo a girl. Wooing a lady is about creating a genuine connection. Approach her with confidence, listen actively, give thoughtful compliments, share your interests, take your time. With these tips in mind, you're set to make an impression that could lead to meaningful to woo. No, it's not a slang, it's really old. Wooing. That's very cool. That's very cool. That's a cool word. How to woo a lady. Oh, how to woo. How to woo. I've never heard this word. There's no voice. But okay, to woo. Try to persuade someone to support your to support you or to use your business. Woo someone with something. To woo. Woo meaning in English.
Force someone to like you. Instead, you try to charm them, impress them. There are moments when you don't force someone to like you. Instead, you try to charm them, impress them, and gently win them over through your
Woo
actions
them.
and behavior.
To woo them.
This effort isn't loud or aggressive. It's thoughtful and
It's wooing.
intentional, focused on gaining someone's attention, interest toward a person they admire, or support through
Try to win
charm
affection
and
support.
effort. It is often used in romantic situations, but it also applies to business, politics, or social situations.
Court?
Wooing involves
How did you
patience,
say it?
persuasion,
To court
and
or
positive
to woo?
behavior
Wait,
rather
to
than
co-
pressure.
So
When-
to court is the same as to woo? To court. The body of not the body of people, no. Be involved with someone romantically in the intention of marrying. Is so to court is also to woo. To court and to woo both refer to the traditional, often old-fashioned process of pursuing romantic relationship with the intention of marriage or securing affection, while courting often implies a formal, deliberate, and sustained period of getting to know someone. Wooing typically suggests actively winning someone over through charm, gifts, or intense effort. And you're saying that ihajimeru means to woo, to court someone? Ihajimeru means to woo someone. Ihajimeru. To woo. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay. To woo, to court. To woo a lady, to court a lady. 女の人を言い始める。女の人を言い始める。To woo a lady. Very interesting, bro. Fenwick the cat. I don't think I will ever forget the woo. She...
そうまたナミの一人勝ちかよ。休みがちな死神奇術師ひそか。
こんばんは、僕は日本人です、bro。こんにちは、bro。こんばんは。こんばんは。KS。How is it going, bro? 日本はどう？最近日本はどう？最近あなたはどうですか？ Okay. ひそか。to court, to 言い始める。言い始める。Very interesting. 面白いんですか？面白いですね。面白い。休みがち to tend to leave, tend to miss, tend to be absent. The tendency to be absent, death, god, magician, hisoka. We have the deadly magician with a tendency towards absence. Hisoka. Okay, beautiful. Done. Oh.
ああ、そう考えると、あながちガセじゃないかもな。
あながちは何ですか？
いるとしたら地下で暮らすような遠慮がちな人種ね。
遠慮 shy. They're probably reserved beings living underground. 遠慮がち means tendency to being shy, reserved.
いるとしたら地下で暮らすような遠慮がちな人種ね。
living underground. レイス。暮らす、地下鉄で living underground。地下鉄で暮らすような遠慮がち。遠慮がち means tendency to be shy. They're probably reserved beings.
いるとしたら地下で暮らすような遠慮がちな人種ね。噂って大きくなりがちだし。
Rumors are always exaggerated.
噂って大きくなりがちだし。
Wasa means rumors. 噂って大きくなりがちだし。Rumors tend to be exaggerated. Beautiful.
噂って大きくなりがちだし。
噂って大きくなりがちだし。噂って大きくなりがちだし。Rumors are always exaggerated. Okay. Okay. Rumors tend to be exaggerated. Does it need a breakdown? I don't think so. Let's just break it down, bro.
ガチ崇拝されてる気がして。
この辺りがちょっと変。
この辺りがち No, this is ちょっと I think that's it. I think we added enough sentences for gachi. Let's look a little bit more and then wrap it up and go to the gym. It's time to go to the gym, bro. Breakdown, wasa te okiku. Rumors, they tend to grow bigger and also done.
じゃなくて、二人がちゃんと仲良くできるか見届けないと。
司は夢見がちだね。
You sure like to dream. 司は夢
見がちだね。
夢見がち means you're dreamy. You sure like to dream? You sure like to dream? 夢見がちだね。Do you have any more 夢見がち? I just saw it in Naruto. ちょっと。
でも主義主張がちょっと違うよ。
そうなの。
足が悪いと。
とんでもない。俺がちょっとでも遅起きになっ。
どうも休憩がちに。
I think we have any more. That's it.
どうせ嫌われがちですから。
どこ
がちょっとだよ。
ちょっとだよ。どこがちょっとだよ。どこがちょっとだよ。
もうガチガチで。こっちが腹。
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's just call it a day.
やれやれ、星のやつ、相手が違うだろうに。
相手がち。Wait, is it the da-da-dam ne bullshit?
やれやれ、星のやつ、相手が違うだろうに。
Tends to fight the wrong enemy?
やれやれ、星のやつ、相手が違うだろうに。
星のやつ、相手がちだろうね。な。
みんな、今日は来てくれて
チューリップの目がちぎれ。
この木とこの木の距離がちょうど良さそう。
距離がちょうど良さそう。
ドリルを武器に戦うロボットのガチ勝負はたまんないらしいよ。
奴の動き、その速さでごまかされがちだな。
It's fast and easy to be fooled.
上物の住み分けがちゃんとできてるし、給付も効いてる。
There is proper top-end isolation and effective rests.
今すべきことがちゃんと書いてある。
Need to do right is right here and now.
でもね、先生の方がちょっとだけ老快。 こは俺たちがちゃんと予約して取った席だぞ。
Yeah, that's it. That's it. We've got no more. We added enough sentences for gachi. Gachi means tendency to do something bad or something or to be something bad. All right.
ジョニー、あなたがナイトシティのそこら辺に入って捨てるほどいる夢見がちな自己中クソったれナルシスト野郎なら、私だって今更何も言わなかったけど。
Ronin, bro. Ronin, thank you very much, bro. Gooningu tendency, gooningu gachi. Gooningu gachi. Ronin, あなたは gooningu gachi ですか? Do you have tendency to gooningu? But yeah, anyways, guys, また明日。また明日。It's time to go to the gym. Bye bye and おやすみなさい。グーニンググーニングばかり、ブロー。グーニングばかり、ロニー、またね、ブロー、またね。また明日、and 頑張って、Thank you very much. 先生ウィーク。おやすみなさい、and good luck, good luck. Have a beautiful day. 頑張って、頑張って。It's not, wait, it's not, it's, or is it, no, it's, またね、また明日、ブロー。また明日、おやすみなさい。